Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I think all the people who are the winners over here and all the people who have been nominated deserve a big round of applause because I think all of them have been great winners. Mr. Kohli, Mr. Mehta, Mr. Shah, and the entire team of CSR Journal, I'd like to compliment you for putting this event together. Thank you very much. And NASSCOM, on behalf of NASSCOM, I'd like to say we are extremely proud and privileged to be part of this journey. I think technology plays a huge part, and that's why we are called as the Tech for Good partner, because for over there, the for sounds more jazzy and much better and sexy also. So that's where NASSCOM Foundation is. But if you look at it, what can technology do on the ground? Let me throw some things at you, some examples. Have you heard about the street side innovator or a street side entrepreneur? I have met a couple of them, especially if I talk about Maharashtra itself. NASSCOM Foundation is the industry partner for Government of India for the National Digital Literacy Mission program. And we have got centers in Pune, in Mumbai, in Dharavi, and everywhere else across Maharashtra where we train people on digital literacy. There was this one sister of ours, 35, 40 years old, slum dweller, selling bhel puri over a thela in Pune, in Yamunanagar. She did the digital literacy program. Next thing, can you imagine what she did? Can anyone take a guess? She created a WhatsApp group of all her customers. When I went to meet her, the first question for her was, Sahib, हर रोज तो ये लोग भेलपुरी नहीं खाते, कभी कभी कुछ और भी खाते हैं, but ये सारे ठेले मेरे साथ खड़े हैं. This lady was talking about how she could work out an aggregator model that Uber is for street fast food on the streets of Pune, sorry. Another lady, Sudambre village, 55 years old, wants to use technology and says, Maji mulgi, tencha lagan honar. And the boy says that there is this land he owns. I want to go to Sadbara and see if that's a fact. Another woman from the same village orders a sari over the net because who will go to Lohegaon or who will come to Pune to purchase it? Sitting at home, she gets the best sari. Technology is changing things. Technology is really changing the way we look at things. It's important for all of us also, all the entrepreneurs, and this is an open invite to all the people sitting over here, that the problems of India are very, very unique. Technology is not a magic bullet that you can bite and everything will become okay. But technology definitely is an enabler. You can use technology to solve problems. And typically with us, when we talk to people, they say, oh, innovation is required. And they talk about disruptive innovations. India is a unique country. Even incremental innovations would solve a lot of problems. I salute people like, my fellow jury member Rohit, etc., who are working the space of persons with disability. And my only submission, in fact, Go Sports, etc., I think you guys are doing a phenomenal job. Because if I look at it, even if I take 7% of the Indian population be looked at as PWDs or Divyang Gan as they are called now, we are talking about 7 crore people. What are we doing about it? NASSCOM Social Innovation Forum is a forum which recognizes people who are early adopters of technology, who help solve such problems, and very soon we'll be calling for applications for this award that will be there. I will just like to talk about one of the innovators from our previous year, a winner in fact, is Soham Technologies, who has developed a technology where you can detect early child deafness at 1.5 months age itself. Other people are working towards creating refreshable braille keyboards. But if I look at technology and the way it is moving all across, I would probably talk about some more examples. Like there is a research center in IIT Madras that is trying to make tactile books. Today, tactile books that people use, visually impaired people use, is very, very prohibitively expensive. They are trying to see how Fevicol can be used as a fast, drying glue over normal paper instead of the tactile paper, which is very expensive. We are looking at an organization in Haryana that digitally trains thousands of potential teachers and using innovative courseware framework. In fact, I like the methodology about learning, multiplication. I wish I knew it a couple of years ago. I could have taught my daughter multiplication that way. Another in Andhra Pradesh innovates the Asha and the Anganwadi workers by helping them collect data on tablets. There's another one who is looking at how thousands of people in Karnataka are actually leading a better life. So technology is there everywhere. And if technology today comes into the power of your hand or your mobile, then it can work wonders. NASSCOM Foundation is also proud to be associated with Vodafone Foundation. And on 26th of July itself, we will be announcing the Mobile for Good Awards, which is essentially calling for applications from people who use technology to address the solutions and the problems of India. Again, my humble submission to this August gathering over here is, please, if you know any people who are working in that space who can help solve a problem, please ask them to apply for that too. At the end, I would like to just say one thing, that yes, NASSCOM Foundation would definitely be a partner to anyone who's interested in solving the problems of digital literacy, skilling. Reach Higher is a program that we work with Genpact very closely, where we look at the demographic dividend, which is in the tier 2, tier 3 towns and cities, and help them become employable in large organizations like Accenture, Genpact, etc., by giving them the right skills. NASSCOM Foundation also would like to implore all the corporates sitting over here that you retire your computers in about 2.5 years, 3 years. Well, they have reached end of life for you, but an NGO would be very, very happy to use it. NASSCOM Foundation's Big Bridge program refurbishes such computers. What cannot be refurbished is recycled, and you get a certificate of recycling for it. But whatever can be refurbished, after loading original operating software system and Office, we provide it to NGOs for use for the next 2 to 3 years, thus delaying the decay of environment also and helping the NGOs. At the end, I would just like to say, we are there, and I think collaboratively we can do a lot of things. Thank you, CSR General, and everyone else.